welcome to the first video in a new series where we'll be building a Hotline Miami style game from scratch in GDevelop. The first and most critical step is the player controller. Today I'll show you how to build a professional system with clean 8-way movement, mouse aiming, and a smooth camera. Let's get started.
Okay, let's set up our player object. In the editor, create a new object and name it player. It will require two animations. The first animation is idle, which will be the default state. The second animation will be run. This animation will be triggered whenever the player object is in motion.
To give our player character that classic top-down feel, we're adding the top-down movement behavior to our player. Super important, disable the default keyboard controls right away and uncheck Rotate Object because we want full custom control. You can adjust acceleration and deceleration later to fine-tune that perfect feel.
To manage our player's state, we'll define a variable. Name it state and make it a text variable.
With our behavior in place, let's make our player respond to your commands. We'll jump into the Events tab. Start by adding an event group, naming it Player. Now add a condition. Search for your player, selecting Is Moving, then Confirm. For the action, select your player character again, and we'll change their animation to Run. Duplicate this event. Then right-click the condition and invert it, finally changing the corresponding actions animation to Idle.
First, for organization, collapse the events into an animation group. Then, create a new input group for movement conditions. Add a condition, search OR, and confirm. Duplicate it 3 times. For the first input, add a condition in that initial event block. Search key pressed, select A. Duplicate under the OR, changing key to left. Next, copy and paste the entire OR block into other events. For the second, change inputs to D and right. The third, W and up. The fourth, S and down. Now, to simulate control, add an action to the first block, search Simulate Control. Duplicate it across the other 3 events, setting each to simulate its corresponding key press.
Let's run a preview. See the player navigate the play area? We've achieved full 8-directional control, with diagonal movement smartly handled by the top-down behavior.
Now, navigate to your player object. In its behaviors, add the smooth camera behavior. This crucial step ensures your camera smoothly follows the player, keeping the action centered. Next, in our event sheet, create a new event group for player rotation. No conditions are needed here. Add an action. Select your player, search for rotate, then pick rotate toward position. For the X position, type cursor X, and for Y, use cursor Y. Set its angular speed to 0. Now run a quick preview. You'll instantly see the difference. Your camera fluidly tracks your player, and your character now precisely rotates, always aiming towards your cursor.
Lastly, let's add a custom crosshair. You can find endless variations on itch.io or Kenny's asset packs.
To perfectly align your custom crosshair, in our event sheet, add a new group, Crosshair, no conditions needed. Add an action, search Hide Cursor, then confirm. Next, add another action, select your crosshair. Type Position, using cursor X for X and cursor Y for Y. Crucially, head back to the editor and add the cursor object to your scene. Our hero's first chapter complete. We've got fluid movement, precise mouse aiming, and the slick custom crosshair. In the very next video, we're building the brains of our operation, a powerful AI patrol system. You'll learn how to make enemies follow complex waypoint paths and even switch routes on the fly. Don't miss out on this epic game dev journey. Hit subscribe, join the ByteBard channel, and I'll see you in the next one.